All right, let's learn about how to make other shapes. So we've created our pumpkin. It's not the best pumpkin, but we're working with what we've got. What we'd love to do is cut into this. So the first thing I'm going to use something called the Shape Builder tool, which is right here. You can see that the keyboard shortcut for this is Shift M, and I just always think of that as Shift. I love the Shape Builder. So I'm going to use press V so that I can select, holding down Shift, all of the shape that I'm both going to cut out of, which is the pumpkin, and then the shapes that I want to cut, which are the black. So you can think of these black objects as kind of cookie cutters that are going to cut into the shape here. And if I then press Shift M or use the Shape Builder, you can see as I move over this, I get a plus sign. So if I were to drag over like this, you can see that it actually adds to that. But if I hold down Option, I can subtract or cut. All right, let's take a quick look at what I'm doing with this. I've got this shape, and if I overlap it with this shape, and let's change the color to blue, just to make it really annoying. I have to select both of these first so that Shape Builder knows what I'm using. Shift M. So if I drag across both of these, you can see I get blue. This way, same thing, blue. If, however, let's bring this object, and we're going to go over to the layers to kind of see how we do this. We can bring this up so that this is higher. Shape Builder will always take the color of the one that's higher. So Shift M, now orange, because that's higher. You can also move these up and down if you go to Object, Arrange, and you can see bring forward, send backwards. You can also do that by holding down when something's selected, the Command and the bracket tools. So that is, if I hold down Shift M, you can see that adds them together. If I hold down Option, however, I could cut one thing from another, or the opposite way, that from that. So that's a great way for us to create different shapes. As a matter of fact, let's go in. I'm going to select this so that I can kind of cover over the mouth here. Holding down holding V and holding down Shift, I've got both of these selected. Shift M, and now if I add to this, I've then patched up that hole, and let's actually create something that's a little bit more of a Halloween kind of mask. So it doesn't really matter what color we use because we're just using this as a cookie cutter. We're going to cut this out, and I'm just going to create that, and then if I create here, let's just change this color so it's a little bit more obvious. I can kind of create a smile. So I'll Shift M. I'm going to subtract holding down the Option key. And now that I've got that shape, this is the shape that I want to. And once again, I'll just change this so it's a little bit easier to see. This is the shape I want for my pumpkin. So I'll hold down Shift so I have both of those. Shift M. Holding down Option, I can have a little item there.